So normally when you make basic white sauce, you would go in with your butter, in with your flour, and it would take some time to then incorporate some milk. But this is a quick way. So you can get your pan on, and it is a case of 40 grams of butter, or you could use your olive spread or something similar, 40 grams of flour, and then a pint of milk. And obviously this is cow's milk, but you can use any alternative, soya milk or a nut milk. And then it doesn't look like it's going to work, but you literally just stir it gently until it thickens and comes to the boil. Now I've cheated a little bit because I wanted to hurry this process up, and I'm used to doing it. I do this sauce quite often. So I did actually heat the milk up in the microwave for 3 minutes before I started. And as you can see, that butter's melting already. So at this stage we don't want to give up. It might turn out lumpy, so keep going. Here we go. Very quick white sauce. So that's the basic to lots of different sauces. Got the white sauce there, and once you've got to that stage where you can feel it's thicker, it looks thicker, it's nice and glossy, that's when we just need to let the flour cook out a little bit. So give it a chance to come up to the boil, which it will do really quickly. And then just let it simmer really gently for 2 minutes. You see how thick that's got now. There we go. Just going to turn the gas down a little bit. And that's bubbling away. So once that's had the 2 minutes to cook out that white sauce, the flour in the white sauce, at this stage this is where you can think about what you're going to add. So classically this is used for a cheese sauce, so we're to take it off the heat, just let it cool down for a minute, maybe while you grate your cheese. You grate your cheese and then you just stir it through, and that's just going to need 2 or 3 ounces of cheese. It depends how strong you like your sauce, and sauces always taste more bland once they're diluted onto your pasta or into a pie or whatever you're going to use it for. But one of my favourite things to do, and if you've run out of cheese or you need a sauce for a different reason, maybe a chicken pie, something like that, you can dissolve a vegetable stock cube or chicken stock cube, whatever you've got, or a couple I would say, in a very small amount of boiling water, and add that to your stock, add that to your white sauce, give that a stir, and that is really, really tasty, savoury white sauce. So I would use that in a chicken and leek pie, in a pasta bake, in lasagnas I could use that. You could, if you've got some left over, if you're making smaller portions, you can throw a bit of that into your mashed potato. That's lovely in mashed potato, brings it all together nice and fluffy. You can go one step further if you like some flavour. You can add a teaspoon of mustard. That gives it a bit of kick. And stir that in. And also salt and pepper. So you've got several options. You don't have to do all of those ingredients, so long as you've got your butter or your spread alternative your flour and your milk. So that was 1 pint of milk, 40 grams of butter, 40 grams of flour, just plain flour. That's actually 1.5 ounces if you prefer to work in ounces. And there you go, Cheats white sauce.